competing. The thought of competing every night and that competition, that's what I love about the game, and that's what drives you, and that's why you love to play.
The memories that stand out the most were just playing on the backyard rink with my buddies, and I think that's where the passion and the dream of playing the NHL someday was kind of born.
Going out there playing until your toes are numb and you got to go inside and let them thaw out, and then you're right back out there. Yeah, it is unfortunate that the business side of the game has gotten in the way of the playing the game and doing what we all love to do.
I think as players we understand that the people that suffer the most are the fans. And
we love the game, we love to play. Ever since I was a kid, you practice, Game 7, not sitting in a chair in boardrooms and trying to hash out deals. We don't want a lockout. We'd want to play. We love to play. This isn't where we want to be. We'd much rather be on the ice, that's for sure.
Like any partnership, you want both sides to benefit, and I think that's the case here. As players, we want to play, but we also know what's right and what's fair.
We're trying to not only just fix the problem short term, but also fix it long term, and I think it's our future we're talking about here.
Fans make the game. If we played in an empty arena, it might get old pretty fast. They add so much excitement and the atmosphere to a game. There's nothing better than coming out to the ice with 20,000 fans screaming. That's what you dream of, and that's what you want to who you want to play for. We know how much we love the game. We know how much the fans love the game, and they're the ones that really suffer from it too, and they're kind of caught in the middle.
It's kind of a sad thing that you look at the history of our game, the history of our league, and how so often it keeps coming back to the same thing. I think the goal here, especially from the player standpoint, is to find something that, like I said, is fair and reasonable, and is something that we can instill for years to come, where we're not going to have these problems down the road. The system that is supposedly broken was designed by the NHL owners and the league itself. We did our part in 04-05. The players that were there, the players that lost that season that maybe didn't play another NHL game, had to sacrifice that.
We've been willing to give concessions on the growth of our salaries. We'd like to help out those teams that are really struggling, and there's no doubt there are a few that are really struggling. We think along with us giving concessions, there should be some help from some of the current owners that are in good positions.
Hopefully the owners and Gary Bettman can agree to that at some point, and maybe see that we're trying to compromise here and we're trying to work together.
You don't need to have a lockout. We could keep playing and bargaining at the same time, but that's not what the owners want to do. They want to lock out and use it as a tactic. The fans, they lose the game they love, and we don't get to perform, in front of the fans, and that's what makes it so much fun.
We're working hard at trying to get to that point where, like I said, things will be more simple and we can just get back to playing hockey and doing what we do best.